Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome you to Brooklyn Law School's 124th Commencement Ceremony. As we prepare to begin, we ask all guests to join us in maintaining the dignity of today's ceremony. Please be respectful and mindful of all graduates and their families by refraining from disrespectful or disruptive behavior. Every graduate deserves to have their name heard and to enjoy this important moment with their loved ones. Guests who do not comply may be asked to leave the venue. Thank you for helping us create a celebratory environment for everyone. And congratulations to the class of 2025.
please rise? Will Kara Zealous, a graduating member of the class of 2025, please come forward? Ms. Zealous will lead us in singing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare that bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Kara. That is a great way to start our program. Please be seated. Welcome to the members of the class of 2025. Welcome to the alumni parents, alumni spouses, and other alumni relatives of the graduating students seated on the stage. Today, we extend a warm welcome to the family and friends of our graduates and thank them all for their support and encouragement that helped make it possible for their loved ones to become a graduate of Brooklyn Law School. I ask our graduates to give their family and friends a warm round of applause. I'm pleased to begin the program by calling on the Dean of Brooklyn Law School, David Meyer, to offer his welcoming remarks.
Thank you very much, Frank. When I add my own welcome to the family, partners, and friends of today's graduates, both here in this hall and joining us by live stream, we recognize and honor the sacrifices you've made in supporting your loved ones in reaching this momentous day. And we thank you for sharing them with us. And to the graduates of the class of 2025, congratulations. You've all worked extremely hard to reach this milestone. Not only during your time in law school, but throughout your education and working life, all the days that bring you now to this stage. And you should be rightly proud. It's worth pausing now to appreciate all that you have had to overcome to be here, and to recall just how daunting the milestones were, the ones that you've now cleared to be here, how daunting they once appeared. The first time you were called on in class, your first set of final exams, conquering the rule against perpetuities. Through perseverance and hard work, through your support of one another, through your service to clients in our clinics or to the law school as student leaders and advocates, you've enriched our community and left it better. And you have transformed yourselves. You leave here not just with a command of legal doctrine, but with the mettle, passion, and leadership to reshape your communities and the world beyond. Indeed, as you walk this stage and become alumni of Brooklyn Law School, you are part of a living tradition of empowerment and service. Brooklyn Law School was founded 124 years ago as an engine of social transformation to prepare lawyers from every possible background to lead and transform both the fortunes of their own families and the broader communities they serve. At a time when most of the country's law schools were highly exclusionary and meant to entrench the status quo, Brooklyn Law School's first classes were comprised mostly of immigrants, first-generation Americans, and first-generation professionals. Men and women of every race, religion, and nationality. And they set out to change the world. Graduates in just those first year's classes included one who was a prominent national leader in the fight to secure the right to vote for women, a founder of the Brooklyn Women's Bar Association, an early pioneer for prison reform in California, and on and on. That tradition of empowerment and service is very much alive here today. As graduates walk this stage, some whose parents or family members preceded them as alumni will live out a tradition of presenting their diplomas to their loved ones who are graduating, reflecting one dimension of the way Brooklyn Law School has transformed families from one generation to another. Yet far more graduates in this hall will be the first in their family to become a lawyer, or to be a professional of any kind, or to graduate from college. At this time, I would like to ask these graduates, if you are the first in your family to become a professional, to rise and be acknowledged. Finally, I also want to acknowledge the ways in which every member of this class overcame special obstacles to be here today. Earning a law degree is a daunting achievement under any circumstances, but you, the members of the class of 2025, persevered and excelled in the face of a cascade of extraordinary challenges. You began your studies in the shadow of the COVID pandemic, amid still profound uncertainty and loss. You carried on despite the outbreak of war, first in Europe and then searing trauma that has torn apart the Middle East and reverberated around the world and through many of our own homes. And you persevered in studying the sanctity of principle, precedent, and candor in a political climate that has sown unprecedented division and distrust. Yet, as deep as these challenges have been, they each underscore the importance of your role as lawyers and the urgent need for your passion, your leadership, skills, reason, and your commitment to justice and the rule of law. And overcoming these challenges has made you stronger. You have shown not only remarkable grit and resilience, but also grace and compassion, wisdom and principle. These qualities have made me enormously proud of you, and they give me every confidence that you will go on to use your talents to make an enormous difference in the world and add to the Brooklyn Law School legacy that will inspire future generations. So thank you, congratulations, and stay in touch.
Thank you, Dean Meyer. It is now my pleasure to introduce Elizabeth Ann Gemgen, valedictorian of the class of 2025, to deliver the valedictory address.
Good afternoon, class of 2025, and greetings all. I want to take a moment to thank Brooklyn Law School's faculty, staff, alumni, and administrators for teaching, guiding, mentoring, and otherwise putting up with us for the last 3 or 4 years. We appreciate everything you've done to get us to this point, even if we complained a little bit along the way. And a big welcome and thank you to the family, friends, and loved ones in the crowd who traveled here to celebrate this occasion. I think I speak for all of us when I say that we truly would not be here without your support, love, and patience, especially as we rattled on about subject matter jurisdiction, the MPC, and the rule against perpetuities. You all could probably pass the bar exam at this point. It's an honor to be speaking on the stage to you all today. I'm up here because I got a few good grades on a few exams, and none of those were in public speaking. But honestly, no one will care about that in a few days, nor should they. We have all been told by someone, and probably repeated it to our peers, that grades do not define you, and it's true. We have accomplished something so much more important than grades over the last 3 or 4 years, and that deserves celebrating. We have worked zealously in clinics and pro bono projects to help domestic violence survivors, immigrants, incarcerated individuals, and other vulnerable populations. We have spent hours preparing to compete in and win moot court competitions and ADR competitions. We have toiled in the library and on Lexis or Westlaw to write and publish notes in Brooklyn Law School's many journals. We have sent countless cover letters and resumes to earn internships and externships with judges, in-house legal departments, law firms, and nonprofits. And after surviving relentless coursework, scary cold calls, countless hypos, and pages of papers, we have earned our law degrees. Along the way, we have also lived our lives and experienced personal highlights. Some of us have gotten engaged. Some have gotten married. Some of us have had kids, including me. Hi, Zoe. As a kid myself, I thought you became a lawyer if you liked to argue, or at least that's what my parents told me. But over my 3 years at Brooklyn Law School, I've learned that it's about so much more. Now, when I think about what I want my daughter to know about my chosen profession, especially in today's climate, 3 things come to mind. First, lawyers get to solve problems. For better or worse, lawyers make the world go round. And seriously, lawyers touch every aspect of society. Any industry, sector, or community needs lawyers. And with their creativity, intellect, and resourcefulness, lawyers know how to get stuff done. Second, lawyers are adept at seeing all sides of an argument. We're all probably sick of hearing "it depends" as an answer to any question, but we have been trained to approach topics from a variety of angles and to identify the arguments on all sides before picking the best one. Being able to keep an open mind and see a variety of perspectives is a valuable skill, especially in today's world. And third, lawyers have earned the privilege to speak and advocate in ways and in places that others cannot, including the ability to cross the literal bar in a courtroom. We have to take our newfound power as lawyers. We can't take our newfound power as lawyers for granted. Some of us may become partners in the world's most powerful law firms, or hang our own shingles. Others may work in government or public sector jobs to make an impact in our communities. A few of us may even become judges who decide the course of people's lives, or politicians who represent the people. But all of us will leave a mark on society in some way, hopefully making it as just and fair as possible. As I thought about the message I wanted to deliver today, I felt conflicted. This is a happy occasion, one we have all worked very hard for over the last 3 or 4 years, and we deserve to celebrate. But we are also entering a legal field that is increasingly fraught. Many of us probably came to law school thinking that it would provide a path to a safe and stable career. That no longer appears to be the case. Many of us are justifiably worried, scared, and stressed out about what the future holds as we start our legal careers amidst the backdrop of lawyers and law firms being attacked simply for doing their jobs. But despite the headlines about the legal industry, after spending 3 years with you all, I am optimistic. You are smart, driven, creative, and bold. You show each other care and kindness rather than competition or cruelty. You challenge the status quo, and you strive for justice, whether in the classroom, workplace, or world. I have been inspired to share space with you in classes, clubs, and clinics. I know that the legal profession will be better with you in it, and I'm proud to enter it with you all as my future colleagues. I know that after today, and especially after we all pass the bar, fingers crossed, what we do with the degrees, the access, and the power we have earned will matter far more than the grades we got along the way. Thank you all again. It's been an honor, and congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Elizabeth, and I think you get an A in public speaking as well. It is now my great pleasure to introduce our 2025 commencement speaker and honorary degree recipient, the Honorable Rowan Wilson, Chief Judge of the State of New York and of the New York State Court of Appeals. Born and raised in California, Chief Judge Wilson received his AB degree in 1981 from Harvard College and his JD from Harvard Law School in 1984. After serving as a law clerk to the Honorable James Browning, Chief Judge of the United States Court of Appeals for the Ninth Circuit, he joined the firm of Cravath, Swaine, and Moore in 1986, and he was elected to partnership at Cravath in 1991. During his time at the firm, he served as a trustee at the Lawyers' Committee on Civil Rights under Law, was chair of the Neighborhood Defender Services of Harlem, providing legal representation to residents of New York who are unable to afford such representation. He was nominated to be an associate judge of the New York State Court of Appeals by Governor Andrew Cuomo in 2017, and subsequently confirmed by the New York State Senate. In 2023, he was nominated by Governor Kathy Hochul for the role of Chief Judge of the New York State Court of Appeals, and was overwhelmingly confirmed by the New York State Senate, becoming the first person of color to serve as the Chief Judge of New York State. Brooklyn Law School has had the opportunity to welcome Chief Judge Wilson to our campus on a few occasions. In 2024, he served as a final round judge at our annual Jerome Prince Memorial Evidence Competition, and he was the honoree at the New York State Academy of Trial Lawyers' 20th anniversary reception that took place at the law school. But we are most excited to welcome him here today as our honorary degree recipient and to address you, the Brooklyn Law School class of 2025. Please give a warm Brooklyn welcome to Judge Rowan Wilson, and I invite him and Dean Meyer to join me at the podium. Chief Judge Wilson, with gratitude for your service and leadership, and by virtue of the authority invested in me by the Board of Trustees of Brooklyn Law School, I admit you to the degree of Juris Doctor, honoris causa, and cause the appropriate hood to be placed on your shoulders. And in token thereof, I present you with this diploma. Hear from Chief Judge Wilson.
Well, if it is still morning, good morning to you all. Good morning, Dean Meyer. Good morning, Chair Pila and Board of Trustees, members of the class of 2025 of Brooklyn Law School. I thank Dean Meyer and the Board of Trustees for inviting me to address you today and to bestow on me this honorary degree, which will make me a Brooklyn Law School alumnus. Like all of you, I am now part of the law school's class of 2025, and I look forward to working alongside you to fulfill the law school's mission, which is contributing to the advancement of our understanding of law, legal institutions, and society at large. I also look forward to telling everyone I run into that I performed on the stage of BAM. Many of you know that Brooklyn Law School was founded in 1901. It's all over everybody's shirts. It's hard to miss. But why would someone establish a law school in Brooklyn in 1901? What lay ahead for those graduates? That moment in time is much like the one that confronts our society today. The 2 decades preceding Brooklyn Law School's founding are known as the Gilded Age, taken from the title of Mark Twain's novel, The Gilded Age, A Tale of Today. Gilded does not mean golden, but rather covered with a thin veneer of gold. Encyclopedia Britannica describes the Gilded Age as a period of gross materialism and blatant political corruption in the United States. And Twain's novel was a satire featuring greedy industrialists and corrupt politicians. In 1901, New York was the preeminent city in the New World. It was rapidly being transformed into the world's financial capital. The Brooklyn Bridge, completed in 1883, connected Brooklyn to Wall Street. The 5 previously independent boroughs had been unified into New York City in 1898. In 1902, the Metropolitan Museum's Beaux-Arts, Fifth Avenue facade and Great Hall, designed by Richard Morris Hunt, opened to the public. The Evening Post lauded it as one of the finest in the world and the only public building in recent years which approaches in dignity and grandeur the museums of the Old World. Brooklyn Law School was founded just as the Gilded Age ended, giving way to the Progressive Era. The Library of Congress summarizes the Progressive Era this way. The Progressives worked to make America and society a better and safer place in which to live. They tried to make big business more responsible through regulations of various kinds. They worked to clean up corrupt city governments, to improve working conditions in factories, and to better living conditions for those who lived in slum areas, a large number of whom were recent immigrants from Southern and Eastern Europe. Many progressives also were concerned with the environment and conservation of resources. This generation of Americans also hoped to make the world a more democratic place. At home, this meant expanding the right to vote to women and a number of election reforms such as the recall, referendum, and direct election of senators. Abroad, it meant trying to make the world safe for democracy. Brooklyn Law School's early graduating classes were launched headfirst into the progressive era, and those first graduates embodied its spirit and ideals, a commitment to promoting equality and social justice through government action. When Brooklyn Law School was founded, most law schools did not admit women or people of color. The law school I attended did not admit women until 1950. But since the beginning, Brooklyn Law has held its doors open to all qualified students, regardless of sex, race, creed, or national origin. Tuition was deliberately low so that working-class people could become lawyers. One of Brooklyn's first classes included someone the dean mentioned, a woman named Jeanette Brill, who was a public school teacher whose fellow school teachers paid her tuition. She took evening classes, teaching all day, studying until 2 a.m., and then was back in front of her school classes by 9 a.m. the next day. She went on to become the first woman magistrate in Brooklyn and the founder of the Brooklyn Women's Bar Association in 1918, several months before women could vote. Brooklyn's progressive era graduates included numerous federal and state legislators, federal and state judges, the first woman commissioner of the Federal Communications Commission, and a New York State Attorney General through the Depression and New Deal. Those and other early Brooklyn graduates worked on the front lines directly combating the social ills wrought by the Gilded Age. The world you are entering is much like the one the early Brooklyn Law graduates entered, with similar challenges and great opportunities. At the close of the Gilded Age, the top 10% of American households held about 75% of the nation's wealth. As a result of the progressive era, the New Deal, and the Civil Rights Movement, that wealth disparity lessened over time, but since the 1970s, it has grown again. The Gilded Age saw a huge influx of immigrants, the vast majority of whom occupied low-paying jobs that native-born Americans shunned. Those immigrants fueled the rapid growth of the U.S. economy. At the close of the Gilded Age, 14.8% of the U.S. population, or about 1 out of every 7 people, were immigrants. That remains the historical high, although today we're very close to it at 14.3%.
The Gilded Age and the Progressive Era were marked by industrial and technological revolutions that transformed America from an agrarian to an urban industrial nation. Mass production, the automobile, phonograph, telephone, radio, typewriter, X-rays, moving pictures, and other new technologies fundamentally changed the nature of American economy and society. Today, we face similarly disruptive technological advances, the advent of generative AI, social media, the ubiquity of cameras in public areas coupled with facial recognition and big data, the depersonalization of human interaction in favor of remote communications, deepfakes, cryptocurrency, and other forthcoming challenges we cannot yet imagine. These revolutionary changes mirror the ones faced by the first classes at Brooklyn Law School. The question before us is the same now as it was then. How do we adapt the law, as well as the institutions that are regulated by the law, that interpret the law, and that administer the law, to meet those challenges in a way that strengthens the political and social fabric of our nation? 125 years ago, Brooklyn Law School's graduates and other newly minted lawyers developed innovations such as the workers' compensation laws, antitrust laws, environmental protection laws, laws enfranchising women and protecting voting rights, product liability laws, laws regulating the quality of food and drugs, and laws establishing and protecting the rights of workers to unionize. Those solutions were addressed to the new problems of yesteryear. Your challenge is to invent the new doctrines, approaches, laws, and systems that will address the problems of tomorrow. How should we think of the right to privacy and what to protect when so much is publicly and perpetually available? What purpose will be served by copyright and patent laws when artificial intelligence can create arguably superior art, music, literature, and inventions? How should we think of the laws to protect the health and safety of workers and persons injured by them if the economy shifts to a gig economy? How, in an interdependent global economy, do we address climate change when each nation's independent individual incentives are misaligned with the world's overall objectives? Those are not easy challenges, and there is no roadmap for them, just as there was no roadmap 125 years ago. But you do have three very important things that assure me you will meet those challenges: a top-notch legal education, the courageous commitment to fight for what is right, and, as did your predecessors, the opportunity to begin your careers in what is still the world's greatest and most influential city. Let me illustrate each of those for you. As to a top-notch legal education, consider an early Brooklyn Law School graduate, Bernard Bottine. He grew up on the Lower East Side. His father passed away when he was 6 years old, and as a child, he worked all sorts of odd jobs to help support his family. He made an early career of prosecuting fraud cases for New York City and then for New York State, was appointed to the New York Supreme Court, and became the presiding justice for the Appellate Division First Department, where he used his authority to institute a 24-hour arraignment system and promoted the use of release on recognizance so defendants would not remain in jail unnecessarily. He was also instrumental in shifting the administration of the New York court system into the centralized system we have today, at the expense of his own authority. Those innovations were creative, forward-thinking, and addressed the problems of the times. As to the courageous commitment to fight for truth, I doubt any of you has heard of Congressman Morris Edelstein. He immigrated from Poland to the United States when he was 3 years old and graduated from Brooklyn Law School in 1909. In 1941, Mississippi Congressman John Elliott Rankin, an anti-Semite, delivered a speech on the House floor accusing international Jewish brethren of agitating to drag America into World War II. Edelstein took the floor immediately after and responded as follows: Hitler started out by speaking about Jewish brethren. It is becoming the play and the work of those people who want to demagogue to speak about their Jewish brethren and international bankers. I deplore the idea that men in this House attempt to use the Jews as their scapegoat. I say it is unfair, and I say it is un-American. All men are created equal regardless of race, creed, or color, and whether a man be a Jew or Gentile, he may think what he deems fit. Edelstein then walked out of the House of Representatives, collapsed, and died in the House lobby. But his words and the truth mattered. 15,000 people attended his funeral. The press extensively quoted his remarks, and the United States did not remain neutral. Turning last to the incomparable opportunity you have to make a career in New York, I offer only the following guidance from the musical Hamilton. Look around. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening, and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world. That was not an obvious sentiment for the Schuyler sisters to have. As they sing this verse, the Revolutionary War is ongoing, women had nothing close to equal rights, and uncertainty abounded about whether the colonies could form and sustain a new nation. We face uncertainties and fears today. The present atmosphere may seem a little like the Gilded Age, described by Mark Twain as full of the manufacture of gigantic schemes, of speculations of all sorts, of political and social gossip, of little and big rumors, and of vague, undefined expectations. Everybody was in haste, too, to push on his private plan, and feverish in his haste, as if in constant apprehension that tomorrow would be Judgment Day. The uncertainties and fears we face today include some that are like the challenges Presiding Justice Botein met, requiring innovative solutions. Some others require resolute adherence to the truth and the direct confrontation of those who would twist or deny it, as Congressman Edelstein did. And all require faith, even in the face of long odds, as the Schuyler sisters possessed. Look around. You are lucky to be graduating from law school right now. From Brooklyn Law School right now, because right now there is so much work to be done to bring about a more inclusive, harmonious, and prosperous nation. You have been given the tools and opportunities to do that work. Carry on the long-standing tradition of commitment to the public good on which our law school, was founded. Don't wait for any torch to be handed over to you. Pick it up and run with it, and let all admire the view of you forging ahead. Finally, and again, congratulations to you on your graduation and to the start of your new careers.
Thank you, Chief Judge Wilson, for your timely and thought-provoking remarks and message to our graduates. Brooklyn Law School, I now ask Diane Pennies Edelman, member of the class of 1983 and Director of International Programs, to join me on the stage to assist with the awarding of the Master of Laws degrees for the class of 2025.
Thank you all. Brooklyn Law School welcomed its 14th class of LLM students last August. As lawyers trained abroad, they came to Brooklyn Law School to develop a deeper understanding of American law. In addition to achieving that goal, they brought experience with the legal systems from countries around the world into our classrooms, enriching the education of their classmates with their international perspective. Chairman Akala, the LLM candidates of the class of 2025 have successfully pursued the program leading to the degree of Master of Laws. The faculty has found that they meet the standards of excellence and have demonstrated the personal qualities that make them worthy holders of this Brooklyn Law School degree. Will these candidates please rise?
By virtue of the authority invested in me, I confer upon each of you the degree of Master of Laws with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Please come to the stage.
Salome O. Friere. Albalena Uca. Luis Ernesto Salomon Yinas. Gisem Postanchi. Joy F. Dunca. Zenek Kukichi. Congratulations.
We will now proceed to the awarding of the Juris Doctor degrees. In the coming weeks, we will announce the Latin honors for the class of 2025 on our website as well as by email. The faculty will be selecting the recipients of our graduation awards and prizes, and the complete list of awardees, along with the prize and award descriptions, will be posted on our website, and the recipients will be notified individually. We are very proud of these honorees and congratulate them on their significant achievements.
Okay, good morning everyone. Before I begin to read the names of our graduates, I want to mention that some of our graduates will be receiving diplomas from a relative who graduated from Brooklyn Law School, as you heard from the dean before, and they are seated on this stage, and this is a favorite tradition, graduation tradition of ours. Chairman Aquila, the JD candidates of the class of 2025 have successfully pursued the long and arduous program leading to the degree of Juris Doctor. The faculty has found that they meet the standards of excellence and have demonstrated the personal qualities that make them worthy holders of the Brooklyn Law School degree. Will these candidates please rise?
By virtue of the authority invested in me, I confer upon each of you the degree of Juris Doctor with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Would everyone else be seated? Now, under the direction of the marshals, I ask the candidates to please take the stage.
Cara Michelle Zealous. Diana A. Pena. Min Jung Kwan. Brahim Sleiman. Christopher Peter Marcus. Michael J. Lynch. Keely R. Redhead. James Eng. Catherine Elizabeth Fraser. Jeffrey S. Miles. Jasmine V. David. Quinn Eglow. Se-hee Kim. Elizabeth A. Genjen. Bridget E. Bantner. Besma Humadi. Ifet Navid. Gabriel F. Levitt. To assist in presenting the following degree is going to be, this is Thomas Lewis, and his uncle, H.J. Wilcox, class of 1995, will present his degree. Victor M. Weatherman. Benjamin Gabriel Sheridan. Danielle Stoller. Isabella Tinsman. Jonathan M. Silberman. Charles A. Mitchell. Hunter N. Wise. Ricky J. Levy. Bowen Song. Jayu Dolores Zhao. Lily Schwartz. Morgan M. Woodridge. Young Yu Lin. Albert Hanway. Nathan Swed. Michael Sherman. Christopher L. Maioli. Audrey F. Nadler. Eric K. Chubinski. Michael G. Carbone. Taylor Saunders Hennigan. Carrie J. Higgins. Natalie Grasso. Rachel M. Arms. Sophie M. Abrams. Michael Krasna. This is Brandon Blum, and to assist in presenting his degree is Brandon's father, Jeffrey Blum, class of 1992. Joshua M. Dana. Jacob A. Dana. Calla R. Malone. Jenna R. Tamara. Gabrielle Anna Troya. Philip Rudy. Maria Gabriela M. Rivera. Erica Mora. David Manuel Soto. Peter B. Miller. Linda T. Wu. Kira D. Schmeiser. Isabella F. Nyhart. William R. Bennett. Zachary J. Braverman. Michaela I. Johnson. Heather C. Herndon. Jason E. Seville. Joanna M. Garner. Sarah M. Genshinok. John I. Schlesinger-Fried. Elena S. Gaffney. Anusha Zaki. Dolma Sherpa. Elaine Martz. Noah K. Martz. Goran Poliak. Alex Siegelman. Daniel R. Lopiccolo. Brendan K. Lee. Alexi Leopold Narcisse. Maitland A. Ramus. Nikki K. Randall. Jackson R. Tenney. Evan M. Sponder. Gregory G. Pinhaso. we have Joseph Adams, and to assist in presenting his degree is Joseph's father, Daniel Adams, class of 2000. Zachary M. Eisler. Christopher B. Hook. Joseph S. Aneed. Ashley Elizabeth Ketchum. Sandros A. Connie. Sophia A. Hudak. Paul Gadaletta. Alex G. Graves. Natisha Hales. Mika Biana. Julian V. Darts. Okay. Daisy and Daphne will be helping Alina Wertelich walk down the aisle. Matthew J. Lai. Alexa Elmiria Panamiban. Adore Yang. Suqueen Kaur Thin. Mika Rudsky. Talia Land. Disha Patel. Allison G. Quackenbush. Franco D. Palante. Yassine A. Soliman. Connor J. Langan. Ava E. Delargy. Jade A. Polanco. Natalia S. Harris Flores. Right, and this is Joseph Hennessy, and to assist in presenting the degree is Joseph's twin brother, Charles Simon Ward Hennessy, class of 2024. Crawford. Olivia K. Hayes. Kennedy A. Aldrich. And with that, I'm going to hand over the reading of the names to my very good friend, Professor Joy Panwar.
Natalia Kota. Zachary J. Kern. Catherine Gomez. Robert L. Highland. Jacqueline C. Gamici. Jacob Shoulder. Adrian Way. Allison Lewis Toads. Rachel M. Roberts. Maxwell Russ. Emily M. Slavkin, and to assist in presenting the degree is Emily's future mother-in-law, Deborah Green, class of 1991. Benjamin A. Wax. Caroline L. Strauss. Estefania Park Ruiz. Alexandra N. Mallory. Brittany N. Wolf. Sarah T. Wintner. Ravi L. Rosen. Chase Parker Cote. Mason M. Brooke, and to assist in presenting the degree is Mason's newly minted fiancée, Tallulah Safka, class of 2024. Matthew C. Buresh. Matthew A. Benak, and to assist in presenting the degree are Matthew's cousins, Rita Kaufman, class of 1987, and Zachary Kaufman, class of 2016. Leo E. Doctorman. Jacqueline H. Kindler. Rachel E. Gordon. Evan I. Glatt. Matthew S. Glogauer. Emily Dolberg. Cami C. Berger. Alisa J. Lee. Marisa Rodriguez. Jessica Rachel Weiss. Anthony R. Prestigiacomo, and to assist in presenting the degree is Anthony's uncle, Sylvester Sikenzi, class of 1989. Nikita D. Joseph. Christine Lee. Yiran Wong. Charles B. Saruya. Joelle M. Vilinsky, and to assist in presenting the degree is Joelle's father, Edward Vilinsky, class of 1989. Christopher T. Orwella. Elena N. Schwartz. Ryan P. Martin. Olivia A. Perkins. Sharif Farag Habella. Adam L. Krasner. Joshua R. Bender. Rachel N. Banas. Yunjung Kelly Lee. Amy Y. Kim. Ronak Gowda. Gabe Adam Berkowitz. Yuraj Korala. Jason Sajin Kim. Neha Diman. Anish Harshad Veda. Sarah A. Ryan, and to assist in presenting the degree is Sarah's partner, Peter Enia, class of 2023. John D. Overbeck. Veronica Tabros. Zoe Ann Matsu. Alexis P. Raskin. Alexia Kudursky. Kevin B. McConlogue. Madeline Ann Overmoyer. Nicolette Elena Ortiz Keefe. Isabella Clarice Timosh. Emily F. Rieger. Mung Fei Lung. William C. Welser. Jason R. Perlman, and to assist in presenting the degree is Jason's father, Ira Perlman, class of 1984, and Jason's brothers, Brandon Perlman, class of 2018, and Adam Perlman, class of 2020. There's more. Jason's great-grandfather, William Perlman, class of 1924, was also a graduate of Brooklyn Law School and is deeply remembered today. Israel Lawrence Gitlin. Ethan R. Fine, and to assist in presenting the degree is Ethan's partner, Isabel Wolf, class of 2024. Jacqueline V. Grunfast, and to assist in presenting the degree is Jacqueline's grandfather, Norman Grunfast, class of 1959. Blake Barrett. Joshua A. Hill. Samantha Frazetto. Reed T. Goldsmith. John C. Godoshian. Denna M. Fraley. Lillian F. Garber.
Elizabeth M. Roberts. Alana N. O'Hagan. Eric J. Simon. Olivia Wheeler Lennon. Julian M. Lavin. Subjot Soroya. Jonna Taffy. Logan Straussman. Amanda F. Mintz. Nicole Waldman. Jessica Marie Petrucci. Stephanie Therese Leo. Gregory A. Wagner. Emma Lynn Fuchs. Taylor June Folds. Dylan Hunter Diamond. Carly Paige Hecht. Lori Emma Davis. Krista Victoria Doherty. Jennifer Rebecca Evans. Leah Nicole Kleins. Alexandra Olnowich. Sophia Cristina Coronado. Camille Alvarez. Hannah Iris Abueta. Dylan J. Shapiro. Benjamin S. Summers Berger. Alex J. Pillarella. Gabrielle Slobodiansky. Ryan A. Lefkowitz. Andreas N. Migias. Alan M. Seacrease. Jason R. Arnold. Theron W. Pickett. Sydney Ray Oliver. James T. Macaluso, and to assist in presenting the degree is James's mother, Donna Favinsky, class of 1989, and James's father, Joseph Macaluso, class of 1990. Nina E. Matthew. Carolyn D. Wong. Julia Pines. Yumi Higashi is going to be joined by Christian and Wyatt. Jessica Lauren Coco. Lainey Elizabeth Cohen. Lauren M. Farfan. Stephanie Nicole Flores. Reagan Ashley Breezak. And now I'll be handing it off to Michael Gerber, the legend.
Veronica Gallick. Catherine E. Kalugan. Mark Anderson. Liam Higgins. Cameron K. Chada. Aberi Osu. Angelo Soteropoulos. Derek C. Strine. Sergey R. Zaremba. Andrew J. Stagg. Noah G. Euro. Evan Heller. Joshua R. Moses. Kevin B. McKay. Sinbei Chan. Ian S. Reineke. Avery A. Gott. Maria C. Kilcullen. Gil R. Fekete and her daughters, Minnie and Bela. Anika, Austin, and JJ. Johnny Battellini. Danielle Marie Bradford. Lauren J. Kreines, and to assist in presenting her degree is her grandfather, Lawrence Katz, class of 1965. And Lauren would like to recognize her father, Matthew Kreines, class of 1993, who unfortunately could not be here today to assist. Alvina N. Beller. Catherine G. Sauter. Jenna N. Marino. Harrison V. Busalaki. Isn't it just so much to do? Yeah. Selma G.J. Dylan M. Quirk. Isaac R. Burke. Victoria J. Kang. Kimberly D. Ira. Yunji Tammy Jung. Esther Yongjang Choi. Alexandra M. Antuzzi. Fatima Salazar. Natalie M. Linera. Melinda Calderon. Julie Hung. Matthew Capiz. Gabrielle Avellaneda. Akshatha Akhar. Nicholas A. Bibas. Kylie Kathira. Angela Z. Chang. Michaela Mina Kopp. Jacob Hirsch Itzkowitz. Cecilia Kim. Enzo Casabianca Laterza. Sage Espindola. Bailey Baumgarten. Noah R. Gannon. Zhiyang Ding. Thank you. So, this is William C. Anderson and Daisy, and Dove. Henry Scott Hale. Eva Ackerman. Hannah Silva. Alexandra Eva Cutelos. Caroline A. Cohen. Sydney O. Foreman. Seja Hussein. Benjamin S. Grabelski. And to assist in presenting the degree is his brother Eli Grabelski, class of 23. Rosie Fatt. Catherine Annabelle Coalition. Skyla Marie Fitzgerald. Alexander A. Filone. Jed L. Tompkins. Ruby Rose Moscone. Nika S. Nejad. Remy J. Ginsburg. Elena Konichowski, and to assist in presenting the degree are her father, Mitchell, class of 1993, and her aunt, Eileen Cohen, class of 1992. Madison Huberman. Rachel C. Blumenstruck. Pallavi E. Kamphara. Jungsa Kim. Madeline C. Horn. Nazanin Rasfanjani and Samira. Jillian Finn. Jillian Grace Hatt. Julia Chi Manzuso. Ria Dahl. Maya H. Gelber. Jennifer M. Greer. Shumin Wang. Xinyu Chen. Minyu Deng. Courtney Virginia Coburn. Nisha Busfree. Fiona Chi Kim. Aline Paris Martins. Taylor Joanne Weber. Sophia Gentil Nascimento. Clara L. Bradbury. Nikki S. Shadzi. Christina C. Philippides. Nicholas J. Farella. Andrew M. Beam. Marguerite Willis. Sarah M. Gouda. Delenn M. Robin. Saul G. Amazuka. Anike Telemartins. Chanel A. Sims. Taylor Louisa Seymour. Miriam T. Sarabin. Aaron K. Clark. Jenya Halidomsky. Stephanie Nicole Argueta. And we have one more. Who's on the stage already. Ava Van Open. It is my pleasure and great honor to present to you the class of 2025.
Dean David Meyer will now close the 124th Brooklyn Law School commencement ceremony, after which I will ask that faculty members and our guests on the stage leave first by departing from the stage through the hall, and that students follow the faculty members. I will ask that guests remain in their seats until the recessional is completed. Thank you.
I just want to add my final congratulations to the graduates and to all of the partners, parents, grandparents, siblings, children, and other loved ones who helped make your achievements possible. I'm pleased to invite everyone to come back to the law school and join us for festivities to celebrate the newest alumni of Brooklyn Law School.